For over 20 years now, the Ugandan government, together with neighboring countries of the Democratic Republic of Congo, Burundi, tested on the bitterness of the Allied Democratic Forces rebel group of Jamil Mukulu that has stirred mayhem to innocent civilians in Western Uganda districts of Kasese, Puntubujo, Kabarole, Bushenyi, Mubende, Kamwenge, Kyenjojo, and Chekekwa. Since 1996, when the ADF invaded Uganda from the DRC through the Uganda border of Bumpondwe in Kasese district, series of attacks have been made on local population, police stations, and other government installations like airfields. The latest attack on police stations were in 2013 in the district of Mubende and some parts of Mityana by suspected ADF operatives. The ADF rebels have not only wreaked havoc on Uganda, Congolese authorities also hold the ADF responsible for the killings of at least 21 people, including women and a baby, in villages near Beni in North Kivu province in December 2014. But according to the Inspector General of Police, this is all over now. Kayihura described the capture of Mukulu as a huge success to Uganda's judicial system, linking it to the United States Navy SEALs assassination of Osama bin Laden in a night raid on a high-walled compound in Abbottabad in Pakistan.
I want to salute the individual police, military, and other security and government officials, Attorney General's office, for their excellent and tireless and creative efforts in the process of getting this man here. In conclusion, this achievement is a big success for the people of Uganda. This is our Osama bin Laden. It's as historic and as significant as that. And it's not, by the way, he was not very far from Osama bin Laden.
He hailed the neighboring country of Tanzania for the great collaboration, saying this is a greater milestone of regional collaboration that needs to be adopted globally.
He's committed to cooperating with, not just with Tanzania, but with all the countries in the region and beyond, to ensure that that Uganda is not a sanctuary for criminals, just as much as we expect that our neighboring countries and other countries, we expect that really countries should not allow their territories to be used to promote criminality in other countries.
Despite the horror of the aforementioned crime tagged to Mukulu, Kayihura nevertheless noted that the suspect will be accorded a fair trial.
He is still a suspect under the law. I don't want you to misunderstand me. I have not condemned him. He will be condemned by the court. Justice must be done to the people of Uganda, the families, the thousands and thousands of families whose relatives, whose loved ones perished at the hands of Jamil Mukulu and ADF. The government primarily owes a duty to them, owes an obligation to them.
Kayihura assured the Muslim clerics that the arrest of these long-time rebels could bring to a halt the series of murders that have been claiming lives of Muslim sheikhs.
This case we have mentioned should not be looked at as it's the only one we're going to focus on. We're obviously going to add on all these and avenge the victims and at least console the families, relatives, and even the country of the atrocities that over the decades were committed by Jamil Mukulu and ADF.
Since 2012, the Muslim community in Uganda has lost 8 sheikhs in cold blood by unknown gunmen.